According to Live Action, every single day in America, 3,000 innocent lives will be taken because of abortion. This is a huge social issue that we face as a country, as it's one of the main things that divides us. So that's why this topic really applies to everyone. And today I'm going to inform you about Live Action and their mission to stop abortion and develop a greater respect for life in America. I think I'm credible to speak about this subject because I am very passionate about it, and I feel like abortion is one of the biggest social issues that we've had since Nazi concentration camps. It's one of the biggest violations of life that our world has ever seen, and I think it's something that we really need to talk about as a country and develop, like I said, a greater respect for life. In America, under federal law, abortion is legal up to the point of birth. And so today I'm going to educate you about the process of abortion, and then, as I said, introduce Live Action, which is an organization that fights against it. So I'd like to start with talking about the process of abortion itself. So this is actually a picture. So in the process of abortion, depending on what trimester you're in, they either have like a suction-like vacuum that basically sucks the baby out of the uterus, or they use these little forceps. It's a tool, and depending on, like I said, what stage of pregnancy you're in, essentially what they do is they will go in there and they'll rip the baby limb by limb until they can get it all out. So one of the main things that Live Action serves to do is to inform people about the true process of abortion, because a lot of people say, oh, I'm pro-choice and I support abortion, but they don't really understand what's truly happening. So that's one of their main missions. According to Live Action, every 90 seconds, a child is aborted at Planned Parenthood. And according to Worldometer, since January 1st, we're approaching 21 million abortions in the world. Think about how many lives that is and how many we're taking. Every 90 seconds, someone is getting abortion and a child is dying, an innocent child. So now I would like to talk about Live Action itself and their mission and what they do to support the pro-life movement. So Live Action is a national pro-life and human rights organization that seeks to educate, expose, inspire, and activate. It was founded by Lila Rose when she was only 15 from her parents' living room, and today is one of the leading pro-life organizations in America. This is a few of the pro-life members, and they are joining basically a protest against abortion, and they have various signs. So, like I said, it seeks to educate the members of society about the true process of abortion. So one thing that they really do is they have a video, like the picture that I showed earlier, and they'll go around and they'll ask people whether they're pro-life or they're pro-choice, and then they'll show them a video, a little cartoon illustration of what truly goes on in abortion. And many people, like I said, they don't know, and so then once they actually truly see it, their mind changes. And so that's one thing that they really try to do is seek to educate people, because a lot of people don't really know what happens. Another thing that they like to do is they like to expose different things that Planned Parenthood has done. So different hardships and cases where they haven't acted appropriately, to just truly let people know that although they say they're pro-women, they're not. While as the pro-life movement, we're pro-women and we're pro-child. We want both people to have a choice. We want that child to have a say. And so that's just a couple of things that Live Action does. And like I said, their main focus is spreading what an abortion really is about and educating people, because then if you can educate people, then they can make an informed decision themselves, because as one person's opinion can't change the laws that have been set in this country, but if we get enough people informed about it, maybe we can. So now I'm gonna talk to you about how you can get involved, because like I said, this is just such an amazing organization that really serves to protect both women and the child. And so if you want to get involved, which I strongly encourage that you do, you can go to their website. It's liveaction.org, where you can either sign up to be a life defender, and that's where you can make monetary donations. And with those donations, it will go to producing these videos that they show to people, producing articles, funding speakers for various events that they put on, like I said, to educate people. You can according to Live Action, every dollar that's donated helps Live Action reach an additional 34 people. So by donating $1, you can help educate 34 different people about abortion, and you can spread that message. So that's their main thing, is getting that message out to people. Furthermore, it's more than just monetary donations. So they're on a variety of social media platforms, and you can support them by spreading their message and educating yourself based on the content that they provide so that you can talk to people about it yourself. And so there's a lot of different ways to get involved. One, like I said, is a donation on their website, and one's just by yourself getting educated and informing people about it. So by supporting Live Action, you can protect innocent lives. These children are the most vulnerable members of our society, and they have the least protection. Murder is not allowed in this country. However, if it's murder of a preborn child, it is. And we need to make a change. Live Action seeks to develop a greater respect for life in this country, and I strongly urge you to support them. This is one of my favorite quotes from a Live Action article. Where you are does not change what you are. So just because you're in the womb does not mean that you aren't human and deserve respect.